Ah, the Metroidvania craze. We just can't seem to get enough of the tried and true formula. From classic re-releases like Castlevania Symphony of the Night to more modern titles like Shadow Complex, Xbox Live Arcade is packed to the gills with them. Do we really need one more? In the case of Dust and Elysian Tale, the answer is a resounding yes. It successfully combines slick combat and light RPG elements with all the exploration and backtracking that fans of the genre crave. What's more, it does so while telling a memorable tale, and looking mighty spiffy to boot.
There he is! Look, he's in trouble! Ah! Leave me alone!
Picking on little ones, huh? You will most definitely regret meeting me.
Dust starts out looking good, but by the end of your journey, it looks great. In tried and true old-school side-scrolling fashion, you'll see a wide variety of different environments, and each one is more visually impressive than the last. Though the environment looks terrific, the animation of the main character, Dust, ultimately steals the show. He looks so good darting back and forth on screen while racking up huge combos that you can't help but feel all-powerful, even if you are technically controlling a walking, talking bunny rabbit. And yeah, all the characters are based off of furry animals of one kind or another, giving the proceedings a bit of a Don Bluth vibe, in a good way. Despite everyone being one shade of cute or another, the characters wind up being as varied and enjoyable as the places they inhabit, thanks in large part to how solid the voice acting is. Add in a stirring orchestral soundtrack and a plot that's far more thematically evocative than the visuals would suggest, and you've got a truly complete presentational package. Dust juggles equal parts combat, platforming, and exploration remarkably well, but the sword swinging is definitely the main attraction. Like any great action game, the core mechanics are extremely simple to get a grasp of, but they have enough flexibility to be combined in all kinds of entertaining ways. Sadly, though fighting hordes of enemies is a total blast, the boss battles are extremely underwhelming. They're all no bigger than you are, and they go down easy with repeated magic spamming, reducing what should be a climactic battle to a mindless chore. Rounding out the package are the RPG elements, which are more robust than some games of this type. You get 5 equipment slots to work with, and there's even a crafting system that lets you assemble more powerful gear if you have the blueprints and the right materials. You also gain XP and level up, allowing you to allocate stat points to customize your character. It's nothing groundbreaking, but it lets you specialize enough for it to feel significant. Ultimately though, whether you focus on magic or hacking and slashing, the combat is flashy, furious fun. Dust and Elysian Tale is a complete package. It's got terrific combat and platforming, great visuals, a surprisingly moving story, and an unbelievable amount of content. It took me around 15 hours to roll the credits, and you could get even more out of it with the extra side quests and collecting the hidden chests. Factor in the 4 difficulty modes, and you've got a lot of replayability too. It's a strong way to end the summer of arcade. For more on Dust and Elysian Tale, be sure to keep it locked to IGN.com.